Welcome again to another page using these beautiful washi tapes from IAB. So I'm continuing with my Christmas journal that I've started this year. Thanks to IAB for the inspiration of starting this, because without these washi tapes I probably wouldn't have. And I encourage you to do whatever suits you. You could do it as a journal, or you could do it as a craft project with your kids or friends, or you could even use these ideas to make Christmas cards. Anyway, to get started, I'm taking different colored papers, well, kind of brownish and from the lightest to the darkest. And I'm going to start using this washi tape. I love how this looks, this little town. And I'm actually getting inspired by this page by the washi tape. So again, I encourage you as you use the washi tape to let yourself be inspired by the washi tapes, by the patterns, by the pictures. And sometimes that's how a page was created, like for this one. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I love this washi tape so much with all the cute little houses. It reminds me of my town. So I'm going to create a page on that topic. I'm looking for another washi tape that could look like a nice starry sky. So I'm using this one. It's the closest. It has the trees behind, but it kind of fits nicely too. I did paste some washi tape onto white paper and cut them out already without the top. That way I have them already cut and ready to glue here on my papers. So I'm not sure if I'm going to leave little space in between each one. I'm using this roll-on tape or glue because I find it stronger than a glue stick. I think I'm going to put them close together. Anyway, I'm trimming the pages so they're all exactly the same size. And I'm going to use the washi tape in any possible way I can. So this time I'm using it to add this page. They're so easy to use, so versatile, which is another reason why you might want to get yourself some, especially for the season of Christmas. We have some evenings together as a family, and I get out the washi tapes. Everybody creates their own page or their own card using these tapes. And it's so much fun because they're so varied. Everybody has their own style and uniqueness, and it comes out as they use the washi tape. But that's what I love about these ones. There is so much variety, so many different types, so many colors, so many different pictures. For this page, I'm going to use a piece of brown paper, so it follows the same theme as my brown paper. I've added lots of extra pages on this one journal page. Just for fun, I'm going to add to the houses. Maybe make my own on this brown paper. So I want to kind of bring the houses, this theme, onto the other side of the page as well. It's very important for me that both sides of the page blend nicely together, whether it's with a color scheme or a certain pattern. So here I'm bringing the houses and also the brown paper to the other side. I could use washi tape as well. I'm thinking how to bring the washi tape onto that side as well. So it fills it up, but not too much either. So as you can tell, you don't need many other supplies besides the washi tapes. Maybe just some craft papers or colored papers. That's really all I've used, actually. And then a few of my own pictures. Most of the time, you can just draw or doodle them. Yes, let's try to bring in the washi tape. I'm not going to do too many other colors because I think between the blue, the starry sky, all the Christmas trees, and the houses, it's already full enough. So let's see if I put this around because it matches the color of the paper. No, it makes it too much as well. For these little houses, I'm going to make them pop out with my little rectangle. Oops, I cut one too many. You just need 5 sides, one to glue. There we go, little pop out. So when I open the book, it pops out and gets my attention. Now I have lots of things to fill up. Because it's my journal, I'm going to add some writing pages to make it easier to write on. Trying to think about covering this washi tape. The only problem is then it will fold my writing paper. And using washi tape to make this into a little frame. I'm adding this one because it's not too much. It ties in with the color of the paper. Yeah, so I'm going to place it there on the side. And now just to make it match with this yellow one, even though I didn't want more color, I'm going all out. And this one I really like, so I'm going to place it on the sides also, so this page on the left isn't too blank. Now I might make my title onto here. And yes, what better way to stick it on my page than with a piece of washi tape. I'm going to use this Merry Christmas sign. I don't know if I will leave it as a flap. I don't think I need more places to write or to add anything. For this one, as another way to show you how to use washi tape, I'm going to make some Christmas trees, just very simple triangle ones. So I'm using some green. So I tried to show you different techniques that you can use the washi tape for. For example, the extras, just place it on the top. And to cut, I find it easier to turn it around. I'm going to bring in some other greens. This one, I'm going to add a bit of blue. So I'm going to do 2 different versions or colors of washi tape here. What I like about washi tape is you can take it off very easily, but at the same time it stays on well. And maybe bringing another blue, so it makes sense to have blue. So I'm altering the Christmas trees so they're not all in one row. And we have our little trees. Going to use a piece of this brown craft paper for the stems and kind of gluing them at different heights so they're not all the same size. Now let me see what I want to add to each of these pages. This one will be my title. So I'm making a double border. Any other little doodles I can add. I like these little string lights. That's what we have around town, and it looks so pretty, so cozy. Again, adding a little house to this side. I try to add doodles that already tie in with the page. So some houses, the trees, and I'm going to write my title here using a black marker. So this page I thought about, again, getting inspiration from the town washi tape and the cute little houses, different ways, kind deeds that I can do for my community. So I'm going to list some. Christmas is always a time for me that I go out a little bit more, help out around town, volunteer. So I want to keep track of what I do. And on this side of the page, I'm just using song lyrics, "Oh Little Town." And I'm going to write on this side things that I appreciate about our town. I think showing appreciation is one way to help show kindness as well, because when I think positively about it, I am more motivated to do things around town, to help out, to be of service. I'm going to write on this page some neighborly ideas, things that I can do for my neighbors who live close by. So I'm going to jot a few ideas. I'm already thinking things that I can personalize to each one. Somebody might appreciate some homemade cookies, another one a bouquet of flowers. On this side, I'm going to write some ideas of how I can help at the town hall. So I'm part of the city council. So how can I do something sweet and friendly, whether it's during a city council meeting or just to those who work there, show them appreciation. And on this page, I'm going to include things that I can do, kind deeds that I can do for my friends. Adding a little snow to these hearts just for fun. And on this last page, these trees are making me think of nature. So I'm going to relate this page. Again, it's part of the town because we have nature around our town. We walk out a few blocks and we're in the middle of the forest or a field. So I'm going to write here ways that I can help be of service to nature, whether it's taking care of my garden, whether it's taking care of the little park nearby, picking up trash around town. All these things are part of being a help and doing something kind and friendly during this season of Christmas. And just adding some lines to fill up the page. I'm going to add a few last doodles. This time I'm drawing little pine branches. And that was it. Hopefully another few ideas to help you use up your washi tape. Be sure to check out the link below for a 30% discount from IEB's washi tapes. Enjoy and have fun!